You said yes because it made sense on paper. The salary, the benefits, the title, the illusion of progress. But your soul knew by week 2. That quiet voice, the one you've learned to silence in meetings and ignored during calendar invites, it whispered, "This isn't it." You showed up anyway. You dressed the part. You smiled on cue. You hit deadlines like you were supposed to. Because that's what responsible people do, right? You started making trades, subtle at first. Your time for their targets. Your energy for unread emails. Your creativity for comfort. Your dreams for quarterly goals that didn't belong to you. You told yourself, this is what adults do. This is just temporary. This is how you build security. But that security, it came with chains. Golden ones, maybe, but still chains. And the paycheck? It padded the pain just enough to blur the edges of the truth. Some jobs don't feel wrong at first. They wear the perfect mask of success. They sound good at parties. They look impressive on LinkedIn. Until the Sunday dread becomes your new religion. Until waking up starts to feel like a negotiation between your body and your spirit. Until coffee becomes a crutch and weekends become a recovery ward. And then one day, maybe it's in the break room, maybe it's in traffic, maybe it's at 2 a.m. staring at the ceiling. You'll ask the question that refuses to be silenced. What did I actually build here? What part of me is alive in this? Is this success, or is this survival dressed in a suit? You didn't come here just to collect a salary and call it a life. You came with fire, with vision, with something to give the world. But that fire? It's been dimmed by repetition, by tasks that lead nowhere, by meetings that talk in circles, by work that pays the bills but starves the soul. You were told this was how the game is played, that dreams are for weekends, that purpose is optional, that you should be grateful to even be here. But listen to me. Gratitude shouldn't come with guilt. Stability shouldn't cost your spirit. If you've ever felt trapped in a job that looks right, but feels wrong, drop it in the comments, because you're not alone. So many of us have been there wearing the badge of success on the outside while quietly crumbling inside. But your life isn't a resume. It's a story, a real, breathing story. And you? You're the author, not the admin. You don't have to keep editing yourself for approval. You don't have to stay. You don't have to settle. You have to start asking, what am I really meant to build? Not just for income, but for impact. What would you create if you didn't fear starting over? Who would you become if you stopped living by borrowed definitions of success? There's a life out there that fits you better. Not perfectly, not without its struggles, but one that aligns. One where your gifts are not just tolerated, they're needed. One where your time feels invested, not just spent. One where you don't count down to Friday, because every day has purpose. Subscribe to Forward Movement 247.